We are all like pencil. All your students are like pencils. Okay? What really matters is what's inside. And sometimes in life we have to go through sharpening to be useful. And if you want to be great leaders, you also have to be followers as well. You to allow other people to hold your hand, to hold you, to guide you. I determined to make a difference. To tell you, behind every success, I'm sure there are lots of struggle, lots of failures, lots of pain, lots of misery. Share that as an encouragement to people. If you go through trouble, you're trying to mold your student and your teacher, my advice is one step at a time. Don't rush. Panic can really, kill a person. When you're struggling, your students are struggling, tell them to stop self-pitying. Because there are many people who are in trouble, worse off situation than you. If you cannot change the policy, change yourself to adapt. As teachers, you can make a big difference, big impact on the life of your students. Especially those with special needs. Not just the life of the student, but their family members. Those related to them.
Okay, actually, when Dr. Low was giving the talk, it connected me to my own students. So I believe values pushed or pulled or led my pupils to where they are now, just like it did Dr. Low. I believe my job as a teacher is actually to make them see what they can really be. Be happy with who you are, but then after that, be your best, push yourself. And I think they did. So if I think about Dr. Low, immediately, I'm being very honest here. That group of pupils really came to my mind. Yeah, so I thank you, Dr. Low, for bringing me back the good memories.
Business is a gift to touch life, to make a difference in society. That's what really matters. So we adopt a CSR called Go Educate, Go and Educate. So in Sabah, we support about 24 kampong schools with about 2,000 kids. We're not just providing education, we're providing hope for. Hope, teachers, beyond all that you ever teach your students, is what you should impart to your students. Other than values.
There have been quite many takeaways from this afternoon session taught by Dr. Low. I took down quite many points. Some of it had more of a personal resonance with me, whereas some others, I think more generally, he said something that sounded to me like when you educate, you actually liberate. Yeah, I think that is so true. The stories that he shared about how he's worked with the poor in the Filipino community overseas and such, and how it gave them hopes and dreams to move out of their situation, and they themselves, having gone out of that situation, they will give hope. In the context of where I come from, which is in special education, where many of the children are deemed to be disabled, okay? When we educate them, we enable them. When parents feel that these children are not ready to go out in the community because of the challenges that they have, either physically or behaviorally, okay, when we educate the children as best as we can with all the right strategies, work together with the families, they will see that, hey, they are able and it's possible as well.
We created an I Dare to Dream award. So if you have students who are struggling to pass the exam, finally pass, come to us. And hopefully that stirs you to do well in life. Well, our life is short. We should aspire to make a difference, Not just aspire to be successful, but to be significant. And I think the measure of success is really how you make a difference and how you carve your name in people's heart, okay, rather on some stones or marble.